Pikmin may be at 4, but Tet is at 9.9.
True.
So very nervous. Will this week even work?
That's super quiet.
Hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Let me bump it up
I
here.
can't hear. Oh,
Let me try this.
Oh.
Is that too loud?
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine for me at least.
Okay.
Also, guys, if you heard that, that's loud thunder and there's lightning, so...
Oh.
I do hear that. Wow.
I don't know what to do here.
Just be warned. If I disappear, you know why.
I know what I'm
Forgot to
doing.
name my Pokemon.
Alright, guys. It starts. It begins.
I believe in you. Oh no. I'm doing something very cursed right now, guys.
Ethan, can you speak?
Yeah. Hello. What's going on?
Okay, that's. Thank you.
Ah.
I'm trying to maneuver volumes since Iode still doesn't let me, and it's not actually listening to the volume changes, I don't think.
Oh, this is bad, Noah.
This is bad, Noah.
Big.
Alrighty. See how this goes.
I agree, Chris. I big agree for that.
I like how Bill's portrait is still just his character.
I never learned.
Yes. Okay.
Man.
So,
Aw.
Chris, swap the second and third word. I legitimately just accidentally. Yeah.
How did you act?
I don't know. It just happened. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, what? That's
It
not how
also
that
means,
works.
hey, Ethan,
Yeah.
did you see what, have you seen what your Banetta's doing?
Not much. I don't know.
Well, you'll see.
I'm not even in that battle, and I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, you! Hilarious! Absolutely
Very.
hilarious. I've got some jokes too.
I see, Chris.
Oh, I have another joke as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wait, what? Okay. Oh no, I thought. Oh, what? That's a one shot?
Okay.
Okay. I see now. I was the fool. Okay.
I knew you had, that.
Okay.
I shouldn't have just played around like that. Okay.
Oh my.
No!
Oh no.
Do you understand
No.
my big joke?
Oh, okay,
I do.
good. Okay, good.
I'm sure you would have liked for it to do other things.
Chris, if that didn't work the way it did, I would have been upset.
Okay, so that's dead.
That's okay. It did what it needed to.
Interesting. Huh. Okay. Okay.
Here comes the...
Here's something I never actually showed to anybody, but this was for my Sandstorm team. And it's had this since the very start.
Hey, ooh. Eh?
It's mainly just for the move that Appleton is using, but... Oh no, seriously?
Oh boy.
In fact,
Yeah.
put myself into a bad situation, actually.
Okay,
Oh,
we are living on 3.
Yo.
As is
But you know
tradition
what?
for these tournaments now.
Lamora's getting it. Okay.
I've put myself in a bad situation. You basically won this match.
We'll see. Woo!
Oh, good.
Oh no!
Anyway. Yeah, I've put myself in a bad situation.
Is that Noah?
Yeah, okay. It's faster. That's fine.
Because I'll be able to kill this apple.
Okay. All is not yet lost.
Will be able to kill it, but
Although I really hate that I created that monster.
Yeah.
then your Orth
You
mark.
really did.
I really did. If I didn't fumble that, I would be in a much better spot, I think.
got 6.
Oh, it does
Repeat
both?
left.
Oh,
Seriously?
okay. Okay.
That's messed up.
But you know what? I will stall. Out for time.
Okay.
So,
That was
you
close.
you see my
Pretty down.
ideas.
You've got some good ideas here.
Yeah, I do. And I see what items you have. now.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Check it, by the way. Check this one out.
Actually, I could have won that if I had just pulled. Anyway, here they are again.
Okay, I see you, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, okay. See, that's fair. Fair point. I will concede that. Honestly, though, I don't think I'm in the worst position right now.
Yeah, no, I don't feel safe yet.
You shouldn't. Okay, I feel a bit in danger now.
I'm in danger.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is
you know
a
that
text
about
hate
your
crime that I'm
knockoff.
committing, guys.
It's okay. Truly.
We are so lit right now.
Checking the type chart. Okay, yeah, no, what is that?
Okay.
Okay, well, this.
Ah!
Yeah, that makes sense.
Could have done it already.
You should
That's
have.
a mark.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, but then that one hits on.
Ouch.
No, I think it just automatically detects, regardless.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know that for sure, but
I know when my Pokemon is not long for this world.
okay, hear me out on this one, Chris. Okay. It was a 50-50 though. GG.
GG.
I think I had some good ideas though.
Yeah.
Battle again the same rules then.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
Okay.
It's bad, Noah.
This bad Noah supervillain pawn is among us.
What?
I said this bad Noah supervillain pawn is among us.
Oh yeah. World is super villain con.
On a scale of 10 to Amogus, how supervillain pawn?
Yes.
Agreed.
come on.
Only move that thing knows.
Okay.
Okay. Toxic debris.
Interesting. Indeed.
Ah, yeah.
Just have one question right now. And if the answer is yes. No, but you wouldn't be there's no way you would actually do that.
Ethan, I can foresee where this. Oh no. I cannot.
what?
I could not foresee that. What? What?
Oh,
What?
okay.
What?
That didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping it would.
Huh?
It's up to the worm now.
Already? What? Okay.
Huh?
What moves of that type does it even get, Chris?
What
Okay.
moves indeed?
I feel foolish
Okay.
again.
The good news.
That's actually fine. That's
I
actually fine.
still. Well, let me make sure. Not bad, Noah.
Fifth move.
Would this work?
Oh yeah, I would know that move, wouldn't it? No.
I think this is gonna be a long call.
It could be.
Okay. Okay, Chris.
I feel like kind of villainous right now, if I'm being honest.
I think he did, yeah.
Okay. I've got to do something. I can't just sit here.
You could just sit there. Pose.
Pose for the fans.
I know
I'm
what
going to
ability
lose
that
this.
thing has.
Yeah, you just won.
I know what ability that
It's-
thing has.
Yeah, okay. GG.
Ethan.
Yeah,
I know.
think
I know.
that's why I held that close to my chest, though. I
What?
could have popped that. I could have popped that in game one, but I felt like it was better to save it and just hold
Yeah.
it close to my chest.
Sheesh.
You know what I had that I should have just let it rip when I could?
A Beyblade.
If you don't kill Baynet, I'll show you a cool
Oh.
trick.
Okay.
Is it too late?
I think it might be.
Chris.
I already put my attack through. I'm sorry.
Chris.
They already went through.
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, you know.
Are you serious?
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Don't you have choice? Back?
Yeah,
Like-
I am locked into the attack, but it keeps on being spammed.
It doesn't
Coming by
activate until
leech
next
seed.
turn, right? I feel like an idiot. Okay.
Well played. Well played.
It
Card now.
activates immediately, but I think it's just because
Oh, I bottle capped everyone.
That's fair.
I have a lot of bottle caps.
This was just a train wreck of planning, you know? GG, Chris. I'm out.
GG.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Ooh, I'm asking him to change his game plan.
Okay. That was rough.
I do feel bad on the second one.
Second one was mean, okay?
The first one, okay, I feel worse for you on the first, but I feel bad for the second. You know,
First one I was learning stuff, you know?
What?
the issue was your turn one of game one just
Yeah,
really
no, if
put
that
you in a
didn't
bad
happen,
place.
I could have very easily won, I think.
What am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Okay, so is y'all's done?
No, we have
You
to do one.
fool.
It's our tiebreaker. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Chris, hear me out.
Want to do a
Double or not?
I think that might be a bit much, but I am fine doing another while we wait.
Just gotta...
You could go bottle cap though while thinking about it.
That's what I'm doing right now. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I bottle capped a few things just because, like, my Bayonet's attack was no good, and its special attack was best. And I'm like,
I didn't, and
oh,
I
also,
didn't want to sell anymore. You know,
For your
my
service,
Orthworm,
Bayonet.
my Orthworm was the same. My
Ethan's
Orthworm
Bayonet,
had
specifically.
My Orthworm had best in speed and no good in both of its defense.
oh,
Yeah, I basically just remedied things instead of maxing because I'm a broke poor sucker. I need to get DLC.
I've done the same thing that I did with Boba, but for this Orthworm, essentially.
even just defense. The defense is an HP. I need those.
Right.
Evidently. My Orthworm has fantastic in all IVs, but not
Oh,
perfect.
Here he comes again.
You know, Chris, I think from here on I might just use that item to my advantage.
Oh no.
yeah, I would switch it up, honestly.
Yeah. You see what I was going for, though? Like, the plan was very
Yeah.
much better. I would go as
looking
far
at-
as to say it's not a half-bad idea.
Oh, it's a good idea, but it's not the quickest in the
Yeah,
four
I did
we've
not know
chosen.
that.
It is quicker than 3 of them, though. Like,
Oh my-
depending on
Yeah.
how quick yours is compared to the others.
I predicted. I did
Yeah, I
not
mean,
mean
what-
to predict.
One of them is just very fast, and that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Can I not buy bottle caps at Chansey Supply? I
No,
cannot.
you gotta go to... it's just in the store, in the Pokemon Center store.
Oh, wait, for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Half the time I forget there's a store at the Pokemon Center.
What have we here?
And by half the time, I mean a majority of the time.
A Terra type.
The
Chris,
fireworks
not
have
here.
begun.
It's not at the Pokemart.
Wait, for real? What?
Yeah.
I swear that's where I bought them.
Oh, I get it. I get
Oh, wait,
it.
wait, wait. Sorry, it's Delibird gift in
Yeah.
everyday items or normal items or whatever.
I
Not
thought
that.
I thought it was just Delibird, so I was surprised. And
Hey, thanks.
Alright.
We're allowed to change some things between sets, right? Like
Yeah,
if I wanted to change a move.
That stuff. I mean, that's how we did it last time. So
Okay.
Because I have a deviant
Oh!
that I
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
aware of existing until just now.
I have some major things I want to switch up, as
Here,
Chris
Bill.
can confirm.
I'm gonna send you photos of this devious plan.
Okay.
Now, see, it is a special.
And you can't do
attack.
anything else, Ethan.
I know. Wait, what are you... but... he was holding leftovers!
No, it wasn't.
Oh, wait!
The citrus berry.
Oh! Oh!
It's okay.
Oh, Chris vanished. He's back.
This is what
Evidently-
I've been wanting to do, Ethan. You don't
Are you trying to
understand.
kill me again?
Do what?
Did you try and call me again?
No, I just sent you the photos, but my phone evidently couldn't upload photos and stay in the call.
Anyway.
This.
Oh, they're blurry. Yikes. You can still see.
That's quite devious. That's very devious indeed.
Indeed, BS.
Just flinch. Yes!
I had so many better items if I just wanted to. If I stalled a bit, man, that could have gone so differently. You know?
Next one should definitely go better with the knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah. That's also why I was.
Yeah, I think this is
I
probably...
was not happy about going up against you first. So I'll be completely honest.
Whatever happens, you put on some kind of a show.
That's what I wanted.
Oh, come on, be my Titan. You lazy bum.
Chris, do you have any ideas?
It's all I wanted was to put on
I'll
some
just-
sort of a show. You're still gonna have to put in work though.
Oh, yeah. A lot of work. Hey. Ah!
Hey!
Not even mad, honestly. That's hilarious.
My goal was to make a team that would last the match timer.
So who won?
We're
No one
still
yet.
fighting!
Oh, I assume.
Hey! Finally, he moves. Not that it will make much of a difference.
Well, let me check my bag. See what items are on me, just as idea.
Yeah.
Although at the same time, like, would that
You're
move
so lucky
be
that
a
it is.
good looking
currently
at what
Terran.
it could grab?
Yeah.
That's fair.
The only one I feel like is
Whew.
Awesome.
GG.
Thank you.
I mean,
Honestly, could have probably turned it around if I hadn't kept trying to use Leech Seed. But you know what? It's fine. I've never used...
yeah, neither have I, but like I mean way back when I was a kid, I want to say that like hyper beam and stuff you could only have to 8. Like
Yeah. I see.
Okay.
I know a place.
Okay. Oh, this is good.
Just past here.
Oh,
There we go.
This is also good.
What is good?
Just the claustrophobia here.
I just want to use a few PP ups real quick now.
Okay.
Not too many,
You're
but
scaring
some.
me, Chris.
Like, wait a second,
Fair.
guys. This PPF is increasing this move's PP by 2.
Oh,
5 PP moves
Cool.
must be recover. Or sucker punch.
Yep, definitely. You know me. Okay. You ready to battle?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I'll search for a double battle now.
Oh, life orb. So with the...
Oh no, not surprise trade.
Sorry, I should have said anything.
No.
I mean, it's really a surprise if you get a Pokemon from here.
Okay, no code.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It doesn't have... Okay.
Hear me out on this one.
I'm quite sure there's a right ability for Earthworm to have.
Oh wait, I chose the wrong rules.
Oh.
I thought that would just set all the levels to 50. Sorry. Okay. Searching me down.
Hear me out on this one.
I'm just not with it. Today, apparently.
No way, dude!
Okay,
He
normal.
sounds giddy.
Oh, no way, dude!
Is that the same by chance?
Yeah! I did the
Okay.
same thing!
Preparations.
Oh, no.
I don't trust myself here, but Chris, you've given me confidence, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're welcome, maybe.
I'm about to do something. I don't know if it'll work this time, but I hope it will.
I hope what my brand new strategy is going to work this time. What are your leads?
I messed up.
Okay.
I should. Oh, dang
So
it.
the exact same thing.
I thought a move was gonna pull up the menu, and it didn't.
Oh.
And it makes sense that it didn't. And I can maybe squirm out of this, but I'm not so sure.
Oh,
Now,
it's
hear
too
me out.
fast.
Alana.
I messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out on this one.
Shoot.
Okay. Where are we going with this? We're going on a journey with this one. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
That makes total sense.
Went on a chart.
That's funny.
That shouldn't work, should it? Okay, but hear me out on this one.
I
Hold
see.
I'd run about
No, but hear me out truly on this.
Okay.
8 to 10 like the fancy ones. Like
That
I'll
does
keep
nothing.
those,
Okay,
and
Chris, the
whenever they
strategy
leave,
does not work.
you can use the.
Chris, the
It
strategy
doesn't
failed.
work?
It does not.
It doesn't,
Uh.
as in, like, it just didn't work, or it literally doesn't work as you
He healed like
figured.
30 HP.
Oh. Bridge.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I shouldn't have. Oh, it's a dumb move on my part.
Honestly, this is just making me hate Baynet and nothing else.
I'm like,
You
probably
haven't
not
even
seeing
seen
any of these,
Baynet at its worst.
and they're basically
I will
Yeah.
be honest.
something just for other people. But,
Yeah, I believe
Careful,
you,
you might
but
take
it's
these out.
still making me hate Baynet.
Okay.
This can only mean good things for me. This means terrible things for me.
Our
I can't
strategies
remember.
are eerily similar, Chris.
Why is everyone's
Maybe.
having a good time except me right now?
I'm sorry.
I'm not so sure I am here. This is sort of bad, Noah.
Why?
Like, I feel like I've got to do this.
But you know what? You want a gimmick? I'll gimmick.
I do want a gimmick. That's why I switched it out.
Oh, that's how that works? Oh, frick. Yeah, I messed up then. I have the wrong ability.
Which target was it? I hate you. That's the exact strategy. Okay, that's the exact strategy I did with Chris, and it failed both matches. I am so upset.
Anyway, get out
I'm
of
so
here.
upset right now. I'm so upset right now. Okay, yeah, this one is
This honestly works out.
this goose is cooked.
This is the best case scenario for me. You've activated my trap card.
I'm not doing this to flex. I'm doing this because otherwise this match will never end.
Oh no, I just went for an attack. I want it to end so that. Let's see if you really truly did do the exact thing though.
You guys have heard of Everybody Hates Chris?
Yeah.
This is not that. But it's similar.
The Banat
No!
Whoa.
I
Oh.
see.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I played myself there.
Oh.
You
whoa.
did play yourself there at the very least.
Okay.
Oh well. I am here to be funny.
Fine.
I stopped laughing
It's bad. No.
last match.
Like, there's
I'm
no way I
here
win.
for blood, okay? This time it's personal now, apparently.
Nothing personnel, kid. Okay.
Oh, it's super personnel, kid.
Yikes.
What have you got for me?
No,
Okay.
whoa.
I noticed this
And
is not
reference.
a lore accurate name, though, Alana.
Forgive me, Ethan.
Insect condo
you?
is an apple.
Yes, it's an apple. Oh wow, this is. Wait. Oh, the Terratype saved me.
All right,
Your Terratype saved me.
right.
Yeah.
I just
I didn't. It didn't register for me until like a second before it happened. To be fair, so
I feel like
know.
you read that.
I half read it.
honestly,
can we say whatever I did? I also read.
you did not read that.
I
was-
didn't, but can we say I did?
I misjudged everything.
Yeah.
It's okay. I lose this match, but it was
Will you
funny.
win the rematch? Is the question.
Okay.
Honestly, I should have gotten rid of.
Oh dear heaven. End me now. Just end it. Just.
That's
Thought you
fair.
might have protected.
I should have gotten rid of something else.
So,
I should not have used Dragon Tail.
I need this over.
Alana, my problem.
just
Wait,
did the
I can
thing
be
that-
honest with you because I still will fight Ethan after this. So I won't give the secret away to everyone, but I'll give it away to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a secret to almost everybody. Ethan is everybody.
Good game.
GG. Okay, so that.
I actually get to play my
Uh.
game twice. I was not really.
Literally that.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's what Banette has.
No,
Uh-huh.
no. My item was different though. To
Oh,
clarify.
not okay. I see.
The man in the mirror.
Yeah,
It-
and so. Yeah.
When I fought Ethan, I had Insect Condo have a
Wait. Wait, Chris, did your Appleton outspeed me, or did you just happen to use that move that turn and it worked out insanely well for you?
Did it have what?
That one move. Did
I
did
Gonna have
did
to
Sparkling
send it.
Cider outspeed the Here Pizza?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't think.
No.
I think it protected.
Okay.
Already.
By the way, I have no idea what I was doing while I was sending out the first
But if you
Pokemon.
want to know why I switched it out and then switched
Huh.
right back in, that was the reason.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
It wasn't just to be funny, haha. Partially because it was funny, haha, but
Oh, hey, look, all 4 Pokemon in one shot. Nice.
Pending.
I'm thinking it might have something to do with Appleton's defense if it did not have as much defense.
Oh, I didn't even remember this was a move that I prolifically used last battle. The question is, who are you targeting?
Make the most sense to target.
Yeah. I mean, one of these options I don't have control over right now.
The counter
Yeah.
signal has been sounded.
Let's just hope. Nice. Oh yeah, Alana. So with Bayonet's nickname, you just switch the
Dang
second
it.
and third word. I accidentally did that while naming it. Unironically, that was an accident. And
It's so
I
weird
think
it's dying in slow
funny.
motion. Oh.
Good. Okay. I guys, I read something.
Hindsight. In
You did
hindsight.
legitimately read that one.
I did legitimately read. Yeah. You know what?
Yeah, that's my exact plan, and it's
I feel daring today. Interesting move.
Which one is that?
Wait.
What?
No, I was confused. For some reason, I thought I gave my Pokemon that item, and I was very confused, and I thought I accidentally tricked myself. But I did not. I'm just dumb. Don't worry.
Well, I
How
can't
about
believe
it?
it's got a King's Rock.
Yeah, after I stole it from you.
Kinda hoping it would just be a back and forth stealing everything.
Honestly. This kind of works out for me. Kinda. Not a ton, but kinda. Oh wait, that doesn't work out for me, does it?
Oh,
Great, googly moogly. Oh.
okay.
Okay.
I want to know if that. That's upsetting.
So
Actually, might win this.
Well, Glimmer.
yeah.
Lemma.
Ah, that didn't work how I wanted it. Ah, well.
Oh yeah. I was confused as to why you actually did that, considering, you know.
There were like 3 specific spots where I just pretty certain this goose is cooked.
You know, I realized that my bayonet at the start was essentially Mr. Marino if he was bad. I'm glad we live in the good timeline where Mr. Marino is boosted.
I can't believe it's got a choice scarf. Whoa.
Yeah, it's not like he gave that to me. It's not very effective.
Yikes.
You know what? I've lived a good life. And it's one that someone on my team will not be living this next turn.
Yeah, I need to change my ability to that one because,
It's huge.
yeah, I didn't know how big it was.
Oh, nice.
The goose is thoroughly cooked. I can't. Yeah.
Good game.
GG. I had 3 spots there.
I think this is much funnier.
Yeah, no, this is a very
One
good
of them was such a vital misplay on mine. I could have one-shot BMI Titan if I sat for like 3 more seconds and thought about it.
Nice.
Are y'all in game 1, 2, 3?
We're on game 2.
Okay.
There's a gold bottle cap for auction right now.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna
I-
check my auction.
I gotta get that.
Let's fight in the gym arena of Levincia.
Yeah, I figured you would say that.
Am I really that predictable?
Yes, and basic. But that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Okay.
But even though I did not beat you at all, would you say that my team entertained you?
Are you
Was
not entertained?
Was I the good clown?
That was
I'm
addressed to
scared,
you, Bill,
honestly.
because she did beat me once.
Alana, I would go as far as to say you were the entire circus.
The delivery on that was part of what really made that shine.
Man, Von Zeeks really did say that, though,
Yeah.
in essence.
I'm glad they put the spirit of it in.
To your future career in the circus.
Also,
In the middle of court during the trial, by the way.
In the middle of court.
Okay, middle-aged man and middle-aged child are here with me in the auction.
did you
For
say
the gold
middle-aged
bottle.
child?
Yes. Okay, 190k. That's pretty good for a gold thing. Okay, how much does one bottle cap bottle cap cost? And
20,000.
so how much does 6 cost?
120.
120,000.
I just overspent like 70k for a gold bottle cap. But it's a gold bottle cap.
I mean, yeah.
It saves button click.
Out,
It does. Even I like the other 2 team members with you.
Thank you. They're here for moral support.
Okay, I'll come up there.
I like the ones you have.
Oh yeah, in case you
I
wanted
hope
to know, Allie has... So I
Was it
forgot
plastic
to
darts
put the
on the
right
second
item
row?
on Bayonet.
Oh, you want to
Can we-
cancel?
Can we not
You want to
go?
cancel?
Yes.
Okay.
No, up here.
Alright, Chris, what's
Ooh, I'm on
how's
Facebook
it
too.
gonna
Yeah,
start?
we should be friends.
You can just send me a friend
Well,
request, but I
mean-
probably won't accept it because I'm never on Facebook.
I mean, yeah, same. I probably won't send you one then.
I see.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Ethan, are you offended yet?
Oh,
Highly.
Oh, I see which one you have. No.
no.
Boy, I hope I know what I'm doing. Bill's the one who always scares me the most.
This is just Ben's battle theme, then.
It is.
Okay. Good. I can hear it. Yeah. Okay.
The wild side of him
Here's-
awakens.
So you made the right play.
Former Titan.
Yeah, he's the Titan.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait, you gave.
Yes.
Ugh.
I
That's...
hope you like using that 15 base tower move repeatedly.
Ah.
Oh.
I hope you
well,
like
know.
having a dead bayonet.
That's what it was here for. It fulfilled its purpose. I'll be completely honest.
Ah.
Now check this one out. As they say in the hood, peep this one.
Onion the
I'm gonna do a dumb move here, but like
It's so sleepy.
it's funny.
How are you?
This is something I
know.
wanted to show to everybody because I just never did for some reason. It's always had this stereotype this whole time. When you've seen it,
That's weird. But okay.
yeah. But you'll see why.
Nice, super effective chip.
Oh, yours has corrosion?
No.
You can't poison a
Oh.
poison type unless you have that, I believe.
Well, your secondary type is poison, and you're currently pure grass. Ow!
Oh, right, that would explain. I don't understand how terratyping works.
What was that move?
So yeah, that's fair. That was Energy Ball.
Oh,
It's like Shadow Ball, but it's a grass type move.
oh, don't like it. Oh, don't like it.
It also comes with Solar Beam. It doesn't have Solar Beam with it right now, but it can learn it, and so I kind of can use it for a, you know, Sounds
No. Yeah, that's what I honestly should have.
I have funny ha-has too. Oh, you!
Oh, okay.
Lament is dead! Oh, this is such a good day.
This will be interesting. I was correct. I was
Alright, what are you
correct.
gonna do now?
Oops.
What
Oh,
am I gonna
nice.
do? Oh well.
Oh, this could be bad.
well,
I
we're
hope so.
really in it now.
Yeah, that's bad.
You go for that.
Was that a crit?
Not
That was
sure.
not a crit.
Yeah, everybody knows it. You used
Okay.
ripen on left. Can you? I don't.
Ripen works on leftovers, apparently.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys not notice?
No.
No.
I noticed
It's
when you were
happened in like
using it.
every battle Alcoholic has shown up in.
Yeah,
I
I've
knocked
noticed
them
when
off.
you.
Oh man.
I'm going full Sonic Underground theme strategy right now. Just so you know.
You are so annoying to fight against.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm sure you already saw this because of Ethan.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. But alas.
Oh no! Bad apple. And it's the gourmet. That's so good.
You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it.
Oh my!
Yo! I got the 50-50 coin flip on Protect.
Ah.
How much PP does Terrablast have?
It's a great question.
At the start, anyway. I think I'm allowed to know how much it has at the start.
I think it's like 20?
20?
Might be
Wait,
10.
that's not the right talk.
I think it's a double-digit number anyway.
Badly poisoned.
Chris,
Sparkle cider.
how much PP does Terrablast have at the start?
Do what?
How
It
much
has 10.
PP? Okay. Why did you say 20?
I was mistaken.
Wait.
I didn't have it pulled up.
What? Wait, what? What?
It's 10, not 20.
Wait, what? No, wait. No.
Why would it be 20?
No.
I don't know. I just remember a double-digit
Okay.
number and a 0 in it. That's... Ow! Why did you smite my worm?
Because I got a crit, apparently. Which could have mattered. I don't know. Not too sure it would have mattered. So.
Okay, here's the thing
Okay.
about that.
Yeah,
though.
you finally know how good apple acid is after all this time.
Yeah.
Come here.
This attack does go through.
Took you a while, but you finally
That's
learned.
stupid.
And the funny story. Funny, very funny story.
I don't like this. Oh!
Yeah.
Real stupid.
BMI Titan is
I
fallen
am shocked nobody else had that on theirs.
I don't like that at
Had
all.
what?
Wait, I thought all of you. Bayonet
Yeah.
has Phantom Force. I'm shocked none of you have
My
Phantom
bayonet
Force.
has Phantom Force.
Oh, okay.
Good to know.
Oh yeah. Oops. You're wise to my tricks now, so what are you gonna do?
No, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. What was I thinking?
First, I'm gonna play your theme.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Why do you hear boss music?
I think even with my obscenely long one, which I don't, I really shouldn't have made it so long. I just wanted a medley, and it kind of. I think yours is still possibly the longest, because it's just basically a one-to-one Pokemon.
Oh,
cover.
whoa.
No, it's ooh. Well, I mean, I guess actually it is. Oh well.
Feeling kind of Peter Griffin right
Starting
now.
things off with a bang. You've seen it. You know it. You love it.
Fighting. Yeah, I saw this earlier with Chris.
I was shocked that he did this.
Yeah?
I used Terra shards for that.
Yeah, I did too.
You guys use Terra shards for this stuff?
I did this time.
Just for that, because I specifically wanted to punch a worm.
Imagine.
This is so unfortunate.
Time to erase a worm.
So who did you attack? Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yes!
Yeah. Understandable. Okay. We got this, though.
The here pizza!
It was meant to be
Here
yeah.
pizza.
I messed it up. Unintentionally, I messed it up.
Here, the pizza.
What's my other... Okay, yeah. Interesting, indeed.
Wait, for some reason I thought I still had my thing up. Oh, that's annoying.
The here pizza vanished. The pizza is no longer here.
Uh-oh.
The gone pizza.
It's the gone pizza.
Okay, so Ethan, hear me out on this one.
Oh, jeez.
It may
Okay,
seem
that's
strange.
G's. That's GG's right there.
Acceptable.
Unacceptable!
That is unacceptable.
Wait, no. No, into
This could
suffering
also be
now.
unacceptable. I believe it is.
Oh, no. Actually.
This is acceptable.
Okay.
No!
This is unfortunate, though.
I should have taken the berry.
You still got another though, right?
Oh.
Oh. No, I thought you still had it in the bag.
Hmm?
Okay. I thought you
No, I
still
didn't
had.
have any.
I thought you had Earthworm for some reason. I forgot I punched it.
Okay.
Okay.
I should have taken the berry from you.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay. Didn't think about
I
that one.
felt like the berry was. I thought it was just delaying inevitable.
Let me think.
I'm not
here.
paying enough attention.
Okay, I know what to do.
Okay, I'm going in this now with a plot
Seriously.
that will either work or
Yo!
fall.
I crit
Apart.
the
Yes,
substitute.
the crit mattered! Ethan crit his own substitute with Sludge Wave.
I did.
So, guys. Well, so, how did it... How? How well
It's
did it go?
good.
Did I entertain?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It was entertained.
definitely.
I mean, I was gonna say I got some info just from, like, past battles, but also that's just what I was expecting to happen with Bennett. As soon as I saw I had Choice Scarf.
Fair. And based, honestly.
A flinch. Oh dear.
You're fine.
Okay. Yeesh.
And going
Why
full
would you do
gimmick
that to your
start here.
alcoholic?
I'm going.
What?
Why would you do that to your alcoholic?
Had to be done.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
No hyper beam.
I had
no,
to try it. You
it'll-
know?
It just won't be. It won't be boosted now.
Boys in your band.
That being said, I think Ethan just automatically wins. Actually, wait.
No, Bill, you've got to win. No, Bill.
No, it's the second match. It's fine.
No, but now if I beat Alana here, I'll be tied, right? Or no, he'll still win.
Ethan, you could Terra and see what happens.
I've already teared, I think.
Oh, you have. That's true. Yeah. Okay. We go
Okay,
to match
I'm just
3
happy I
then.
won one, really.
Yeah.
I'm running out of my own music to play.
That's a bunch. No, no, no,
What?
no,
What?
no, no.
What?
Oh,
What?
you'll know what? You'll know what? You'll know what? No. No. Where is it? Where's the frickin'... Where is this? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There we go. There we go. Did you know? Did you know that Hyper Beam is 90%?
Excellent.
Oh
This is truly awful news.
Oh wait, but it doesn't count as it going? Okay, that's fine. I love how the sound is still the Gen 1.
Oh.
The Phantom Force is...
I'm going to scream.
Bayonet truly is the Phantom Menace.
I'm going to kill it. Right here. Right now.
Oh,
The temptation to just switch it out is very high.
Indeed.
Wait.
Let's see what happens here.
I'm gonna scream louder. Thanks.
Does the louder?
Okay. I like it.
no. No! You didn't!
Yeah.
You didn't!
It did.
Oh, no!
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Now that I could have just gone full gimmick Hyper Beam though with Wambit, honestly. I could have had my own choice scarf on the sucker.
I'm going to scream. This is not fair.
I'm sorry. The Phantom Force was really the thing doing it.
Phantom Force is a powerful move.
Mostly because,
I'm
like,
so mad.
if you read a Protect, which I never
Oh,
did,
right,
I'm not
yeah.
saying I did, but, like,
Yes.
it
What?
just,
Okay.
you
fair.
cannot dodge it. Like, if Phantom Force goes out, that's that.
I'm so mad.
Agree.
I'm mad that Bill didn't beat Ethan.
Hey, we're still in this match.
No, but see, okay. With this, I'm 4-2. Ethan would have been 4-3. Or 4.
Yeah, 4-3.
Yeah. But instead, now he'll be at worst 5-3.
When
I think.
Spiky Shield fails, wait. Ethan got the third Spiky Shield.
I think after
But
it
not
fails,
the
it resets.
No, that can't be how it works.
It is now.
Is that actually a thing?
I imagine it would be.
That was just in case you had. Oh. Oh. Go Sparkle Cider, give us nothing.
Go Sparkle Cider, give us nothing.
I'm so mad.
Wait,
I don't like that.
wait, I'm an idiot. Okay.
You got it. And drill it down.
I'm still mad.
Okay, it worked. Sure.
This is as bad as attract fish.
At least it's just offensive instead of that sounds funny out of context. Yeah, at least it's offensive instead of 50% of the time you get to do nothing.
Ethan, do you like my drift, by the way?
Yeah, it's very nice trip.
Yeah. Thanks.
Wait. I thought you gave the choice scarf to
What are
boys.
the? I'm gonna check
What?
my sick.
Oh my goodness.
I gave Choice Scarf to your ore form. Have you just been using Ironhead this whole time intentionally?
Yeah.
Wait.
Y'all never actually really saw my plot with, you know how I was using Iron Tail,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
has the 75% hit rate, but then I also had Stomping Tantrum.
I hate Phantom Force.
Phantom Force, like I said, and I mostly just knew it was so powerful because of Gen 8, where, what's it called, with the babies on its head that it shoots?
Dragapult.
Yes, Dragapult was like a menace with Phantom Force because of Dynamax. Because Dragapult's
yeah.
so quick already, and then you just couldn't get around it. My 6-star is disgusting. It is a bug-type Tox effect.
I only won one battle.
I thought you got 2.
No.
Was it? Oh, Bill. Well, I thought you got one off Bill.
No. Just
I
out
really
fast.
thought you got the one off first. I said I thought you had one in the back.
No.
Go ahead, that's fine.
It did not work, Bill. It did not work.
Oh man.
What was the plot?
Juggling.
Oh, juggling with Trick.
Thank you. Living on 5. Nice signature move. Obnoxious survivability.
Stupid Hyper Beam. They messed up everything.
Yeah, no, I wish I just Hyper Beamed Ethan, dude. I could have. There were so many chances that I could have nuked him off.
Hyper Beam and Phantom Force.
Yeah, like my whole plot, if you want to call it that this time, was not a plot, but just hyper offense. I'm just going hyper offense. And I didn't Hyper Beam right off the bat. I should have just Hyper Beam and Phantom Force.
You see, for moves on Pear, which I named Pear because it's Bennett is like a weird doll so it's not a real apple.
Ah, that's smart.
Yeah. I was
Anyway.
confused on that name, but
Pear has knockoff, Sucker Punch, Shadow Claw, and Trick. With a
yeah. Sorry, not to Ethan's move.
with a choice scarf that I could pass on to someone to cripple their apple.
Don't
Yeah,
like
my
energy
apple.
ball.
My apple had probably the weirdest one here. Apple Acid, because no duh. Dragon Pulse, 4 other apples. Light Screen and Fighting Terra Blast.
Light screen.
Yes.
I had Leech Seed, Apple Acid, Recover, and Dragon Tail to get rid of things. I unfortunately did that against Bill, and it cost me the game.
Oh. I'm shocked you didn't have Toxic Spikes down.
Oh,
Toxic
no.
Spikes on the tail.
That's because on Onion the Sleepy, because it's marked. It's a sleepy little guy. It's got Spiky Shield, Venoshock, Sludge Wave, and Toxic, with Corrosion.
Should have sucker punched.
It absolutely mattered when it had 1 HP left because it was focus attack.
I put on Mortal Spin because it has Corrosion, and I was thinking, this will let me poison the worm.
No, it's not.
It does
You
not
have to-
poison the worm.
What?
You have to actually use Toxic.
Guys, I have
Yeah.
unfortunate
Stupid.
news with a crew that Ethan has been hacking this whole fight.
Ethan the hacker?
Yeah, he's a hacker.
Say it isn't so.
So does that mean that I won the only match against Ethan?
Yeah, no. I want a match.
Bill got a match
We're
off
still in the
him.
set. Badly poisoned matter. Oh, this could be
I'm
big.
so
guys.
mad. I'm like the clown. I've made the kids laugh, but now they're getting personal with it, and I've stormed off.
Oh,
Honestly. And it's right, it's fighting type.
okay. I gotta rewatch this Shambler.
The crumpling is against everyone.
Where's it going? Where's it going? Yeah.
I should
not
have
surprised.
actually predicted that. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Was that a crit? That was not a crit. That was not a crit.
The light.
Get out of
I
here.
forgot the curtains.
Okay. Just 2 alcoholics in a bar. 2 alcoholics walk into a bar.
This is the showdown of all time.
I fear you're just gonna one-shot me.
Oh, so the next one. Told by an idiot full of self.
If I live here, I win.
Indeed.
Oh, I'm faster? What, Ethan? What are you doing? Get your apples.
Oh my god, it's backwards! This wasn't backwards!
Anyway.
Oh, happy day!
Oh,
Shoot.
that's quite nice, I think.
Anyway, that's been me this entire time. I come in with
The
Bonnet.
sad pathetic man, but not N.
I come in with the Bonnet, start moving people back. It's killed. It's like... Oh well, at least
Yeah.
it's funny.
That sucker punch scared me so much because Ethan punched me with it and one-shot my Bonnet.
Oh yeah,
And
my
so
Bonnet,
then I was...
my Bonnet would have one-shot you. Yours.
Yeah, Yeah,
My Banette was just very slow, and it kept getting one-shotted by everything.
that's because Banette is frail as heck.
But why was everyone else faster?
'Cause I put
I had a
speed
plus
in.
speed nature, and I've had 252 speed.
Oh, the citrus berry. Okay, the ripened citrus berry. Okay.
I figured I had to be speedy to do my fun little tricks.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have 204 speed.
And that's before the choice scar.
Well, yeah.
Right. Okay.
And I have a plus defensive nature.
That's all I know how to do.
I was gonna say that's a tad odd, but yeah, no, considering Scarf will let you get off the initial, then it makes sense.
And it has 218 defense. At level
Guys, we are
100.
playing lame, but we are winning games.
All of these are level 100.
Oh, mine, I can't give exact, because mine are at 60s.
Appleton at level 100. Speed is 72.
Hello. My Appleton has negative, has minus speed.
Oh, same with mine.
Oh yeah, my Owo has plus special defense, which is really dumb now I think on it. I should have made it plus attack, or as weird as it sounds, even speed.
Oh no, mine has plus special defense too.
Oh.
Anyway, everyone had Earth Eater for their Earthworm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I found a
Which-
poison orthworm before all this started, but it was a Terra raid and it had sand. Sand rushed, I think.
I think
Anyway,
it is
guys,
Veil. I think it's
I
Sam Veil
believe-
raises evasion.
He won.
To quote that one U.S. politician, specifically for Chris, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay, so hold on. Ethan went 2-0 against me, 2-0 Alana, and then 1-2 you, right?
No,
He went
no,
2-1 for me.
you went 2-1 for me.
Yeah, right. Sorry. Yeah.
If it hadn't been for the
So
So
battle,
I
poison,
only
I won
lost
that.
to Chris.
I saw. Yeah, no.
Don't
that's...
take away my win. The clown has to win sometimes.
No, like that's legit. What I. It's very important that he lost to you because
GG,
now, hold on. That,
GG.
One day you
So-
will surpass me.
Well,
so
next
I
time.
was 4-2. Ethan was 5-3. So okay, really, it's just the same thing. Then never mind.
I actually won, though. I actually made it
You
first.
did actually win the
I'm
tournament.
so mad.
I'm just. Let me have my moment, Alana. Oh, you
So-
guys have so
so
much better
guys-
competitive stuff. I learned it like in November.
Guys,
I'm
like,
so
I am
upset though
happy
that
for
I
you.
didn't kill your
Thank you.
apple because what I meant with the I screwed up, like one of the 3 key screw ups. I knew you were gonna go fighting and you were gonna punch my worm. I also knew you were slower than my worm.
what? I can't use emotes?
If I used Stomping
Okay.
Tantrum, Lambens would have broke your thing. Then Stomping Tantrum would have one-shot you because you'd be fighting type. And I didn't, and that it would have been a Uno reverse card. Your Terra would have been what was your demise.
Okay, so
Uh-oh.
something I never got to show anyone here, which I'm kind of sad about, was my Shuppet. It's terrifying.
Oh,
Okay.
That's
It
a
has
pretty
got-
But then
silly moment.
nobody was using ground.
So no, there was some digging going on.
Okay, there was some digging. I used
So other than that, you are correct. I mean, I used Earthquake a few times actually.
I'll-
There was some digging.
I'll
It
just-
was. Mhm.
I think it's funny that Banette is both what got me many wins and was the bane of me.
the bayonet of you, even.
The next
Yeah.
birthday party will not be as pleasant.
In case you guys were wondering, alcoholic is sassy, which is plus special defense minus speed, and also fun.
In case you're wondering, alcoholic is sassy.
And I was worried about how match 3 would play out. I think it was very funny that Ethan assumed that I gave the focus sash to his Glamora, and so he just kept spamming Spiky Shield when he had his fourth worm, and he was just spamming the one move of Iron Head anyway.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I feel like my worm is the weakest. It has Iron Head, Iron Defense,
Worm. Wink.
Shed Tail. Yeah, it's a wink worm.
The star of the team, honestly, with Energy Ball,
Yeah, that was awful.
White Screen for some reason, even though it has choice specs, Sludge Wave, and Spiky Shield, even though for some reason it has choice specs, Toxic Debris, as Ethan knows all too well, max special attack, max speed, and I want to say some in HP EVs. I am happy with how Chris suggested one thing, and it kind of fixed my team, even though it was a suggestion with Bayonet. And I just stopped using Bayonet, and it worked.
I wanted to be the funny.
It was funny.
It
I
was
also
fun.
wanted to win.
See, in every single game we play, I always start out as the underdog, and I always grow into the villain by the end.
Y'all will all be happy to know Tandem Mouse does not learn Population Bomb until
Yes.
level 46, which means
Hey.
you cannot. It is not an egg move.
Nice. Thanks.
It learns Tickle.
But
Also, I'd like to re-emphasize, Ethan died to badly poisons.
I did. I really, really did.